3-2 Titans, and the Titans have, I believe it's the top offense in the league at the moment. So that's going to be a challenge, but in terms of the team, Dockery and Cochran, they're both up to 80 overalls. Foot and Hale are both up to 83 overalls. Spencer bumped up to an 81. Hughes is in 78. So, rookies are progressing nicely, because with this draft, we have 6 rookies starting. And then we have 2 free agents. One like 2 on defense, and then 1 on offense. That's 3. Stellar math. But, so we're gonna hop in and see how we're gonna do here. I'm a little nervous because the Titans have been scoring a lot of points in their games. So I'm not full of confidence, but I feel like we can definitely win. Get 3 interceptions is not that reasonable of a goal. I mean, I've had games where I've done it, but my team is not doing that well in terms of interceptions. But Kelsey's having a good early season. Hunt's having a great early season. Hale, legendary beginning season. If he can keep this pace up, it's going to be insane. Mahomes is doing alright. You know, when we get down in the red zone, we're doing a lot of running plays, so I'm not that worried about his touchdown passes. Tyreek, a little disappointing, but it's understandable given all the other weapons we have.
Out of today's game with win number 4 on the season. It's the Chiefs going up against the Titans.
The only reason we have offensive rank 30 and defense rank 2nd is because we had a really early bye week. So that means our defensive numbers stay low. And that also means our offensive numbers stay low.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They'll be brought out by their QB, the former number 10 overall pick in the draft from Texas Tech, Patrick Mahomes.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up and resting up early in the season.
That screamer went the other way. I probably would have took a shot at it. Have Hale blocking and Hale running, but yeah.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Short for the Packers in that matchup down there. Always got to root against division.
See what the offense comes with here, 2nd and 8.
Of course, after starting 0-2, the Chargers are in a 3-game winning streak. So, why wouldn't they?
Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left.
Was I over the line?
Well, let's see who this is on.
Yep. Side, that sucks.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
Whoopsies.
That's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
I didn't know.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the
Thanks.
Titan defense steps up here and
Well,
down it goes.
that drive could have been better in about every way possible.
Extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Go get him, Werfel.
A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
With it is
Pop him.
Jackson.
Pop him.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and it'll be Titan football.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't look at their team. Hold on. Mariota, Henry, Murray's still with them. Rookie left end, rookie defensive tackle. This team is pretty solid all around.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and dropped shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be
course.
brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
This is gonna be a long game.
They understood exactly where the first down marker was. Handed
Not
it to their guy
filled
to
with
run it,
confidence on
created
this
some
one.
space, and he got there.
A first down carry for Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's like all the news stories is like, oh, the Titans. How are they gonna do against them? Those Chiefies there.
They run with Murray.
They're #1 offense in the league. Oh, what are they gonna do?
It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Time to be great. Ah, you little cock gobbler.
First down and much more inside the 20.
Ah, that sucks.
Derrick Henry, his 3rd
Yeah,
touchdown
Barry.
now on the year.
Don't know how much of that's your fault.
Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
I mean, I was back there and he just juked me.
And another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good.
Yeah, one of us is gonna get a 4-game winning streak, and one of us is
And a fair catch
gonna
signal
lose our
forward,
3-game
and
winning
take it
streak.
successfully. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players.
I guess you can tell by Hunt being out there, but Hunt's injury was not
Swing it out to your runner,
severe.
get him in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Buying time to his left. Caught. Kelsey, left side. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say laddie or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depending on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me
Getting
about. Say laddie.
a
Laddie,
couple
when you heard
plays
laddie,
strung
it's usually
together
a
here.
pretty good move. Lad, yeah. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a play fake here on first down.
God, that guy that pressured me, he got past 3 people to get to me. Like watch that again. He got past 3 people to get to me.
Second down following the incomplete.
Center, guard, running back. It's like none of them wanted to actually stop him.
Out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
So I need to stop running behind Fulton, but Fulton is such a good pass blocker that he's gonna definitely stay on the team. Like his pass blocking skills are, I think, best on the O-line.
They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So that safety doesn't come down. I might lob it to Foot.
Throwing is Mahomes on
Uh-oh.
third.
Good job, Robinson.
Caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I think he had one last week. I think he only has 2 catches this season, and I think they're both for touchdowns.
That in recent years, the Hail Mary pass has been
Pretty great average.
It has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver.
Pop him.
They've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the
Tackle
ball
him. That's
away.
good too.
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up.
I hope the Vikings can win.
Because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch.
I don't think he got it.
Some nasty stuff.
Nope.
You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
I will be more than happy to accept that.
As it moves the offense backwards.
Ty Montgomery's a Patriot now.
And he's got some space here. Oh, and now he bowls him over. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up a third down.
And Mariota's another one of those scrambling quarterbacks. So if they're gonna try it, we're gonna pop them.
It's third down, 6 yards to go for the offense. From the gun, Mariota. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Pop them. Ah.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Look at those Redskins showing the Lions how it's done. I like the Lions.
On the counter, it's Henry. And now running right, Derrick Henry all alone.
Please tell me
10.
this play's coming back.
Take it in for the touchdown.
Please.
Flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Illegal blocking the ball.
That is huge. That happened after. He was running. He was going. He was out in the open.
Sometimes, partner.
No one was around him. But if you guys had to guess which Tennessee Titan I might have slipped a couple bucks to this week, take a wild guess which one. Oh, he's just gonna do it again.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
Tad concerned about our run defense this week.
Help salvage something there because now there's something positive that came
A
out.
little
Good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide
concerned.
receivers trying to get
So it was
a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at
tackle him.
going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive going right here.
Mariota hands to Henry.
There we go.
That play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Another run package.
Shift together here from the D-line. Again, it's Henry.
Good job.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion.
So I'm gonna go out and pass protection, and then
Rooting for in this game, the effort
Mariota's just gonna get out and scramble.
getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage. I really liked what he did there.
On third down, Mariota.
He was trying. He was trying.
Down, a cheap sack.
Good job, Wolf.
Derek Wolf in there to drop him for a loss on the play. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it.
There was two of you there. There was two of you. You didn't block either one of them. Because if they would have got that, and I could get to the outside,
6 yards on the return.
I
And the Chiefs
was
are gonna take over
probably
with a
not gonna
long field ahead
make a touchdown,
and a
but
1st and 10.
definitely just gonna get some yards.
On first down, Mahomes forced out to his left.
Hello.
He's gonna be brought down.
Crap.
Back at his own 6-yard line. Jurrell Casey able to drop him for a loss of 4.
I was trying to deep bomb it to Hill.
This part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
It's a loss of 4. Now third
So,
All right, partner, let's go back over the last couple of plays. Sack, loss of yards on a running play. Not exactly the sequence that an offensive coordinator gets comfortable with.
let's see if
when
we can
calling
get a
plays.
safety here.
from his end zone. Mahomes on third and long.
Oh my god, please.
Here, that's complete.
Please. Ah, should have followed my blockers.
This time. They get
I had maybe
That's certainly
maybe
playing
some
down
hope.
a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
But now the wind's with me.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow.
That's flipping field
And
position.
no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Still gone at the 27. Like, that's still good, but
And here
With oh my gosh, that one was against me. They were getting the ball on my side of the field.
Previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember,
20-play drive, yeah. I know, it was against the Chiefs, so I watched that
you
game.
don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either. That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the
I honestly think Mariota's just going to try to run with it. Just going to follow Mariota.
about to break a big one.
All right.
Then he hits his man.
Oh, come on.
And he's going to be marked down deep into
This is the
Kansas City
first
territory.
pass completion of the game. It's only their second attempt in the second quarter.
Sets up a first and goal.
As we continue to as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types
Come on.
as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability,
Jump.
they want
Jump.
them on their team.
Is he hurt? Oh, no, that's unfortunate.
Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Jump, Spencer. Those Redskins are just slaughtering the Lions. Screen. Yes.
And taken down at the 21.
I don't know who that guy was that followed the screen, but thank you.
For a loss of 11.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Third and long here for Mariota.
Another sack. Way to go.
And he goes down once more. Chris Jones in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up fourth and
Now
long.
a blocked field
It
goal.
appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise.
Ah.
A sack on second and goal, a sack on third and goal.
Ooh, that was
A decision on
that's close. The wind is against them, but I still thought they had it.
That
But
sack does not wind up costing him, at least in terms of getting points. They get 3.
well, that was close.
Once you see your quarterback go down the backfield, you think, uh-oh. But fortunately for them, their kicker came to the rescue and made sure they got something out of that drive.
Oh, Conley. Oh, that was a good one.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
So 7 rushing yards, and that's not
They'll begin the drive.
very good.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get
Hunt
back
4
to
for
the
5,
scrimmage,
solid,
and that's
solid.
it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Didn't
Got off the end there
don't want to be
very quickly to make that play.
scoring
Yeah, it was
points
almost
too
like a bullet
quickly,
train,
or
wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick,
let alone
quick, and what a terrific play.
leaving with any time
No
clock.
gain.
But
Escaping the pressure right. They're going deep for Hill.
ah,
And he's unable to grab it.
try Hill.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down.
If we choke away this
All right, need you to check my eyes
amazing
here.
field
This entire
position,
unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been
I mean, I'm
fast to the football.
I'm impressed with their defense so far. I don't want to say that yet because they might get the ball back.
From the
But
gun,
holding
Mahomes.
the top offense
He hits
to
Rodgers in the flat. He fights
10
forward
points
for
in
couple
a half is pretty
penalty
good,
flag
but
down.
I assume that's holding.
They're already walking
Yep.
back.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it. Brings
Well, that
That's smart
sucks.
football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering
They
it.
can
Just know that you're
pin 'em
probably gonna
back.
get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he
Oh.
got all of it.
Oh no. At least my backspin worked.
Well into the end zone for a touchback. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable.
I mean, at least I know they're not going to burn me through the air.
Underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going
Just a 90-yard run.
he really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A big
I allowed,
29 yards.
I guarantee you, I already allowed 100
Be
rushing yards.
careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there. Let us
Are you frickin' serious?
Still got a lot of touchdown Titans. DeMarco Murray, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans
Spencer, you injured the wrong one.
point after now from Catanzaro.
So,
Good to make it 17-7.
that's not good. 2 plays, 80 yards, and they were both frickin' runs.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this
I'm
one.
only going to come out in heavy packages now. I want them to try to beat me through the air. I honestly don't think they can. They only have 2 pass attempts.
At the 30-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him.
1 yard, yeah.
If I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, the little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. On second down, here's Mahomes.
Oh,
And his throw's gonna be incomplete.
ooh, that was
He was looking for Tyreek Hill
that
time.
probably should have been a touchdown.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense at that fell.
Ready, Rodgers.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Why
Flip that out to the flat. It's
in the world would you possession catch? Why? Why?
It's just their first, so they'll have
Oh my God, they have more time.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
That's a better punt.
And that will bounce out of bounds before
Yeah.
we can get a return going.
There we go. You see that? 1 in a million punt right there.
Titans getting set to go. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan,
That silly boy.
For a fourth time today, and this time the
Who's on it?
result is a
Simon?
safety.
Good job,
You
Simon.
can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes.
I don't even know what the heck they
You're
were
exactly
thinking.
right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball
Okay,
goes
there's
in the end
slightly
zone,
a lot of
this
death
never
in front of
happens.
me.
So great call.
Juke him. Just juke the 10 guys.
Some love.
That was nice.
The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the
Go ahead. I'm sure that was going to be coming back on us. But I was in whole hype there. I think it's coming back. No frickin' way. I would love to accept that.
Extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the
Dude, I thought I threw an interception, and then Hale just kept running.
officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
Skilly outside. Okay, flip.
And the the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
1,000 passing yards.
A small glimpse there as to why they
So if he keeps the pace up, he's probably going to be just short of 4,000.
We talked about him. They did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route.
I would let the time tick down. So.
Better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him
So.
as things continue to move on.
How's your day going? Look at Drew Brees leading them Browns to victory. I mean, they're losing, but.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
Foot gets his first NFL touchdown.
Zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than
right?
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to
So
make
this
decisions. Either way,
could have
time
been
left on the clock
7
in the
to
second quarter. We'll see how
17
this
going in the
plays
half.
out.
So that's really good.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone
So
for a touchback.
let's watch him get a 75-yard rushing touchdown real quick, and then we can head into the third quarter.
Working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue.
Oh, there he goes.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Peters doesn't get up. I'm not so sure. 18 rushes, 2 passing attempts. Tad unbalanced.
So and no update from Larry this week, apparently. We'll try again in week 7. But for now, let's get back to the action, ready to kick off the second half.
No turnovers to this point. It's been a good game. Been a close one. Well, both offenses really firing away, and the defense is just watching.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Deeper in the playbook, that you mean actually call 3 passing plays?
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
oh my God, come on.
tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. At 11
I allowed 34 passing yards. Guarantee now I'm gonna 191 rushing. Guarantee I'm gonna be tops in the league for pass defense. Now every time he touches it, it's like 8 yards at least, bare minimum.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7.
God.
Second and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead.
I know they can run the ball left.
Keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably
What
good
they've done
philosophy at this point, gonna make that
90% of the time.
stop 'em.
Every time I pinch it, they run to the outside, and then this means I'm not pinching it, so that means it's going to be. Oh my God, it's a pass play.
Throw for Mariota. And he's gonna find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Must have been an accident.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it third down.
I'm sending everybody.
And just
Third
in general,
and 2, no way, it's a
play
pass
like
play.
that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and
Yep.
you're aware of that before the game even begins. So
Ooh, good job.
the sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
That was a nice little combo effort.
What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Come on. Block him. Turn around and hit him.
At a 49-yard punt with a return.
Should have let that one bounce as well. I don't know they're going to be dumber than a box of rocks.
So here's the Chiefs offense
You would think
for their first
they'd
round.
block the one guy trying to turn my head off, but nope.
Stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take
So in terms of rush,
and this is
like
probably
rushing in general, it's been terrible.
inside locker room, all right? And I think we would see up
Okay, I don't think the Bears are winning this one.
defensively, get the ball back
Down
on the
there.
offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen.
I'm probably going to get sacked, but if I don't, Hill or Kelsey should have a big game.
Now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Eluding the pressure right.
Hill?
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Mahomes now on first down. Going up top.
Boop.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Boop.
And on the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown on the year.
His first touchdown.
Chiefs are gonna jump back in
Oh, bye,
front. You know
Cochran.
he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches
It's not
and
good.
they have quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you.
Don't you get out of bounds. I was scared there for a little bit.
Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And of course, on the two-point try, had the
That's
option to
when
run
Mahomes
the
is still the
pass,
quarterback.
pass it there, and it
He
worked.
has
So pretty straightforward, didn't it?
unbelievable arm
Ball
strength.
put on him, 2 points for them.
And this will be
So if I just keep crowding the line and sending everybody in a blitz always, all the time,
the Titans
I'll stop their
now,
offense.
They work their way back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Because apparently running the ball is all they know how to do.
This close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going
Look at
on
that, another
offense.
3 tight ends. So it's either going to be a pitch to the right or run to the left.
Panic creep in and affect
Oh my god, it's a pass play.
Now Murray,
Hell has
they
frozen
just
over.
there. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want
Now
to know
it'll be
how
alright.
these guys can run.
They have 2 pass plays in a row. I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, there we go.
How much yardage can they gain after that?
Tackle him. Tackle him. Are you frickin' serious? Shed 2 tackles.
Down Titans, gain of 12.
Maybe... Do I...
I've got zero rooting interest in this game, but this is a lot of fun to watch. When
It's
you
not
watch a
just...
guy get with
It's
his
not just being
offensive
aggressive, is it?
line and have that great relationship
Because, like, if they miss because of
during the
a
week,
tackle, it'll say tackling aggressive,
sitting and watching
like the
tape,
reason why you suck.
finding where their creases are, the
I'm
gaps,
sucking and they're not even
guys
giving me a
going
reason
to
why.
block. And right now, he's almost unstoppable.
Other than Murray being a frickin' cheat code. Watch him juke that guy. Oh, almost. John Jones. He's averaging 14.2 yards per carry.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can
Great.
DeMarco Murray, kiss him goodbye. And into the
He's gonna go
end
over
zone for a
300 yards
Tennessee
this game.
touchdown. DeMarco Murray with his second
Remember, he's
touchdown
their
of the
backup.
fourth of the year.
Henry's. I knocked Henry out.
An extra point away from tying this thing up.
Fuck it.
He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McCall,
So it's gonna
likes to
be
say,
offensive
touchdowns
shootout.
like this, he's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
So the defense pretended they could do good
And a nice
in
job there as he
first
gets this one up
quarter.
just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
But here's the offensive showdown I expected.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up
The
over
Hills,
100 yards.
this was a Hill
Now they
game.
adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
Uh-oh.
It's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Look at that. 9 rushing yards. That's
Second down.
so
So
awful.
second and 10 here.
So awful.
Here's Mahomes
Uh-oh.
to throw. And this is incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there.
That was
He's always
scary.
gonna try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come
So
back.
they can only run and I can only
Your
pass.
momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're
And
trying to
neither of
step
us can
back
defense.
and get it.
Mahomes now to throw.
Just get away. And I don't know who that was, but whoever it was got blown by like he wasn't even there.
But that brings up fourth.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit
Go get him,
more
Werfel, Werfel, Werfel.
touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those.
Maybe another little safety here.
You
know, a
gets
little-
it away, and it's a laser headed for the sideline.
Ooh, so
And a bit of a
close.
mistake there. This is well into
So
the end zone for a
Oh,
touchdown.
it wasn't well done.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
There are no running
Big
backs.
assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it.
There they are.
Momentum.
I was concerned there for a second.
A first down throw for Mariota. He's going to flip
Please.
one out here to his running
Please
back.
tackle him.
And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space.
Now I'm trying to bring layers to it.
Against a linebacker,
Crowding the line wasn't working. Pinching the line wasn't working. I'm just gonna bring
he's
layers.
going to win that battle just about every time.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
I'm just gonna put Babineau 10 yards back on every play. Give him a little time to panic.
Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the game
Guarantee
there on second down. That was
this
a
is
positive play because
gonna
that
be a
was
run.
take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
To throw Mariota.
No, it wasn't, but got another sack.
Escaping this time as
Job,
he'll
Simon.
go down. They got him for a sack.
2 sacks. One of them was a safety. What are
The
you
amount
talking
of
about?
sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
Well,
It's been
when I
demonstrated
suck, when I
time
can't
and
throw,
time
you can't run then. So in this
Just
drive,
under 50 yards
gonna
of runs, he gets
block
this
him.
away.
Block him. It's one guy.
It's taken in at the 9.
Okay, that was... I was gonna try and loop her around.
Return of 4.
I should probably just let those bounce out.
First and 10. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes,
Come on.
that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football.
Ugh,
He can't
pressure
throw
every
complete pass when he throws it
second.
right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's
Can't
trying
run to the left.
and
Can't
you
run
put
to the
pressure
right.
on them and make it tough, that's only going to help
They
you.
have 252 rushing yards to my 9.
He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
If fullback would have blocked there, maybe.
There across the 15 to the 16.
Oh my
Calling
god.
about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback and the expected pass.
A little bit of pressure. Opposed to the...
Mahomes going to throw.
There you go. Good job, Hale.
Middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get the
Hale, get up.
first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Holmes is having a good day. It's just...
Gain of 10 and a Kansas City first
There's no
down.
run game
And boy,
anywhere to be
high
seen.
praise for this rookie receiver when we ask the coaches about him.
Again, stacking the dumb line. If you want me to keep running these bubble screens, I will.
Weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said?
Oh god. You see the way his legs bent out there? Oh god.
Competes for it and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
I'm just gonna block him. I just want to get a little bit of yards.
The gun. Across the
I got
30.
3. He's over 10 yards rushing.
3 yards on the pickup.
He's
As
my
we
big
set up
boy.
an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The Chiefs on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this
2 for
point.
7. Those are amazing stats. Best I've ever seen.
Now here's
Fisher, just
Mahomes.
hold the guy. Uh-oh. Come on.
Fires one, but
Let me guess, it's Mahomes because Fisher let him get hit? Oh, he got up.
And now following the incomplete
Oh, well, my God. Well, if it's him, I don't know how he got hurt hitting Mahomes, but he's been getting through offensive line like it's nothing.
Here's the Chiefs punter
So-
now. He's been terrific so far.
Oh, now the wind's against us. Goodbye, good field position.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Solid, but Ellison can't make a tackle.
12 yards on the return.
We
that
keep
time.
going from, like,
And the offense will take
offenses
over.
can't be stopped, and now we're in, like, a little another defensive lull.
Titans offense now, they get
But,
set to head back out
give
here
me,
and hoping to do better
give the
than they
Titans
did
2
the
run
last
plays,
possession
and
they punted the football.
give me 2 pass plays, and then we'll be
Control
scoring again.
your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what?
Ooh,
You start
bang 'em up.
accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
That's going to set them back 5
And we have
yards.
3 touchdowns, 2-point conversion, and a safety. They have 3 touchdowns and a field goal. So 24-24, but...
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he's got
Hit him.
home. And a penalty flag is
Hope
down
it's
in the
holding.
backfield as they finally bring him to the turf. But I'm not sure this is going to stand.
Yeah, bang him up.
Offense.
Yes, please.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
I have sacked him quite a bit.
The conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not also. He tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
A lot of that has just been where they're like, well, we'll do a draw play. That'll fold them. And most of them probably should, but Mario doesn't let go of
The
it.
handoff. It's Murray.
Tackle him, please. Thank you.
One of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly.
252 rushing yards.
Football,
Solid.
making a tackle, that's what we saw
Solid
right
day.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Not surprised it's their first reception, considering they have only passed the ball like 7 times.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender.
I would not be surprised if it was a draw play.
And give the
Oh.
quarterback a really nice target.
Ah, come on.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. He got 29 yards that
course.
time. He's such a good route.
Better
runner. Shows
take,
it there.
whip out another run
Very
play real quick.
efficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed?
3
over the years,
frickin' tight ends again.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust.
And
Good,
no escaping this time. as
good
he'll
job,
go
Barry.
down.
My
They
safeties
got
are
him
getting
first
sacked.
down.
That's Simon had 2 sacks.
Offensive line, it appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given
I
up
ain't
in
getting
this one.
sacks. I mean, that's good, but my God. So many rushing yards allowed.
That was second down run for Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Mariota from the gun on third down.
He burnt me. He burnt me.
Field here.
Come on, don't
Oh
you...
no, he lost the football. But fortunately,
Doc,
he was
of course he
able to
did.
recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Why wouldn't he?
But that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct?
They have wind with my guarantee. Well, I'm not going to guarantee, but this should probably go in.
Back on it,
They
keeps
do have wind
possession.
with them.
And his kick is
Yep.
absolutely perfect. will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you'd love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front. But then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out. And you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff here to
Can't run the ball, get the tank out there.
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
Allowed 22 rushing
No
yards.
matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
Ah, he dropped it.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Look at the Lions coming back. He tied it up. They're getting slaughtered earlier.
Absorbed the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Chiefs
Good job,
on third
Lions.
down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, I can't
Lovely
hang on to
throw,
it.
Mahomes.
Almost intercepted. They would have loved a first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this.
Hit him anyway.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. The Titan offense now working their way back on
Go back to
field.
the
And fortunate
good old layered approach.
field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost have to take them for granted.
Uh-oh.
And we can't do
Oh,
that.
thank God.
That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a
Get
great
him.
start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Ooh,
Run blitz there defensively.
Dolphins
Something we
came
might see
back.
more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it.
There's a lot of close games this week.
Between that and a pass blitz. Pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open, get to
yeah,
the QB,
something.
and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Hey, you can do it, Browns. Really?
Now flags.
Really, 2 in a row?
And I
Come
think
on.
This one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
A little antsy on
2.
the left side
Come
of the
on.
line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Don't let him do it to us again.
On the read option, it's Mariota.
Hit him.
Stepping up, he's gonna keep it.
No
Marcus Mariota,
frickin' way.
he's gonna catch him.
Really?
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Marcus Mariota, his first touchdown on the year. And the
Uh-oh.
Titans are going to add on to their lead. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
So, down 10. 4 minutes. I gotta score a touchdown. And then I would have to stop them
And they will not get a
from
chance
running
to
the
return
football.
this
Yeah,
one.
the Titans are gonna win. Can't stop them. Even if I score a touchdown here,
Kansas City offense now as they get
I would have to stop them from running the football.
punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a
No
wrap
tumble.
over his
That was our longest run all
I
day.
need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now he's flushed out left.
Don't fumble.
He'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the
I think he's our lead rusher now after 2 plays.
Out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket.
Really, Kelsey?
And
Really?
the collision there
Come on.
turned the ball loose and brings up second down.
Play probably could have worked if,
It's a lot of contact
Kelsey
going on
wouldn't have
there.
hit him.
In the
But
end, unable to keep two hands on the football.
I'll call it
and
again.
Bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now Mahomes rolling to his right, trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Great.
Picked off at the 49, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield
Another
at the 48-yard line.
Another Mahomes overthrow.
Well, I get
You know what?
he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the
This'll
coverage
get him.
also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Again, it's Murray. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted.
I cannot believe this is working, but I mean, if they're only going to run, it's going to work. So that's it.
And we'll be back. Throwing. Mario.
That worked.
And play is stopped here.
That's amazing. I was just ready to give up. Here's the plan. Actually block for Earl once. I know. Shocking.
He steps into this one, and this is
Alright, maybe he can't return this one.
And that'll hit in the
So,
end zone.
technically still have a chance.
That'll be a touchback.
Not a good one, by any means.
Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to...
Die is going to have Kelsey. Hurry up. Come on, get down here.
Jurrell Casey in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Excuse me.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this
Downhill.
is taken in. It's complete. And they're
Hurry
gonna
up,
get this one all the
please.
way out across the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
God, totally fell for it.
They'll roll him out right.
What a loser. Uh-oh. I wasn't thrown to Hale. I swear to you, I was not thrown to Hale, but thank you, Hale.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I'm not going to question it, just accept it.
Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him.
Gonna get another playoff. Get
And he
another
gets
one.
it down to the 32. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
Snap the ball. Snap the ball.
Now it's Mahomes again. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, shit.
Time for a break. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
That bounced around so many times like a pick or someone had to catch it. No one did.
Mahomes to throw.
Great.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
Can I even make a field goal in this wind?
Leverage, unable to keep people away.
Maybe.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We
Yep.
saw another example of it there.
So, gotta
So the field goal means we're back to a
get
one-score
the
game
onside
with
kick
no
then.
timeouts left. I think this has to be an onside kick.
I like your analysis there, partner. I think you're right. You need the ball back. That's probably your only avenue.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. And he'll be brought down somewhat
Stellar,
awkwardly
Nelson,
here, and a
stellar.
late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Defense.
Stellar. Really showing them who's boss.
Foul at this stage in the fourth, hard to believe.
Really
Coaching
hard to
adjustments.
believe, and now that glow of hope that you had
Aggressive.
begins to flicker out.
Aggressive.
Yep.
Aggressive. Aggressive. Let's go back out to punt return. No, not field goals. Yeah, punt.
And they'll start this drive with
Throw it.
very good field position.
Throw it to Earl.
Now a give. This is Murray. And maybe a
Hitting
measure
him.
of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going back.
I don't know why they're running it. Oh, come on. Earl can't even move.
Right here, right now.
Hit him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14
Earl
there, and that should
physically
be
couldn't
enough
move.
to
Well,
keep him home free.
this was
Or is he getting stronger as this
a
game goes
dumb
along?
game.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first.
They
I do believe
ran
he's put a lot of time
all
into the
over me.
offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Well, I wasn't that surprised, but still disappointed to lose. There was some bright spots. Our
Scoring, there's no
offense
doubt about
did
this one, Charles.
okay. Foot got his first touchdown, but
They were, but it was
we didn't get the win.
because
It was an okay game. Hunt got nothing. But Hill had a good game finally. Mahomes had a good game until that overthrow, but still overall good game. Mahomes is their top rusher. But Hale and Hill really doing good, and Rodgers was there for fun. Robinson, Defensively, we had quite a few sacks. Wolf had 2, Simon had 2, Jones 1.5, Barry 1. But no, we did have a forced fumble out of Houston, but no fumble recovery. It was an okay game. I mean, we didn't win. It was a competitive game the whole way. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.